Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst vast fields and rolling hills, there lived a group of poor and hard-working individuals. They were farmers and laborers, toiling day in and day out under the scorching sun to earn a meager living for themselves and their families. The sun seemed relentless in its pursuit of baking the earth, making each day a grueling struggle for the villagers. They would wake up before dawn, their tired eyes barely opening, and set out to the fields with their farming tools in hand. The children would walk to the village school, their small feet leaving imprints on the dusty ground as they trudged along, eagerly hoping for a better future. Among these villagers was a young boy named Raju. He was known for his determination and the radiant smile that adorned his face even in the toughest of times. Raju's family had always been farmers, passing down the legacy of their ancestors. However, recent years had been particularly harsh, with the sun's heat becoming increasingly unbearable and rains becoming scarce and unpredictable. Despite the hardships, Raju never lost hope. He would listen with wide-eyed wonder as the elders spoke of tales from the past, when the fields were green and the crops were abundant. In his heart, he carried the dream of seeing his village prosperous and flourishing once again. One day, as Raju was toiling under the relentless sun, he noticed a stranger passing through the village. The man had a serene presence and carried an air of wisdom about him. Curiosity piqued, Raju approached the stranger and greeted him warmly. The stranger, whose name was Murnal, smiled kindly at Raju. He had traveled far and wide, seeking answers to the challenges faced by farmers in various lands. Murnal had a deep understanding of agriculture and had learned ancient techniques to mitigate the effects of harsh climates. As Raju and Murnal conversed, the young boy's eyes sparkled with hope. Murnal shared with him the knowledge of drought-resistant crops, innovative irrigation methods, and the importance of crop rotation. He explained how these practices could help the villagers cope with the challenges of the scorching sun and erratic weather patterns. Raju was determined to share this newfound wisdom with his fellow villagers. He called for a community meeting where he shared Murnal's teachings. Slowly but surely, the villagers began to adopt these techniques in their farming practices. With time, the village transformed. The fields that were once barren and parched began to yield crops of a variety they had not seen in years. The children no longer had to walk miles to fetch water, as innovative irrigation systems were put in place to efficiently distribute water. As word spread about the village's revival, people from neighboring areas came to witness the miracle. The village became a symbol of hope and resilience. Raju's dream of prosperity had come true, and he became a source of inspiration for the entire community. And so, the village that was once filled with poor, sun-beaten workers transformed into a thriving community, united by determination, knowledge, and the willingness to adapt. The sun still shone down upon them, but they no longer feared its scorching rays, for they had learned to harness its power to create a better life for themselves and future generations.